Welcome to This Time with Daniel Shahbaz. Today, we're going to be talking about Us.
Us.
We're actually going to be doing a biopic.
Yeah.
And it's about how we made this time.
I was born on a rainy day in April.
Oh, that's it. I hear that.
No,
April showers do bring Daniel's flowers.
Okay. Us, as in Jordan Peele's second film.
His mind of Jordan Peele. So, Daniel, what is it about?
Whew. This movie is... I'm still processing it.
Right.
You know, we just saw this movie. Us is about a family starring Lupita Nyong'o, Winston Duke, and their kids.
Yes.
They go up to their beach house for the weekend, and basically they get their house... It turns into like a...
Yeah, without really giving away, it's like almost like not a burglary, but like a home invasion of some sorts. Yeah. But that's really, I guess you could say, half the film.
Right.
And then we won't go into the rest of the film, but that's, to me, where the first half of the film is very strong.
Right. And of course, the home invasion is by copies of themselves.
Yes.
They're doppelgangers.
Yes, so it's them.
Yeah.
Or, according to them, it's us.
Right.
So the film then kind of takes it into different territories, and this is, I think, where the film maybe lost me. But let's talk about what's good in the film. Yeah. So, performances.
Oh my god. Lupita is fantastic in this movie.
Yep.
Literally, like, probably her second or third scene, I leaned over to Shan, like, that she's getting an Oscar nomination.
You did, and I told him to shh.
We're watching now. Stop.
Yeah.
The person behind me, too, was like, no.
Yeah.
No, she's fantastic in this, and she's terrifying.
Yeah.
Both her as, trying to be strong for the family and be the mother role, while also playing her doppelganger terrifyingly.
She really, whenever she does a role in any film that she does, she immediately develops like I always forget that it's Lupita that I'm looking at. She becomes that character.
Yeah, even when it's literally supposed to be herself, it feels like a different person.
100%.
And she's terrifying. Winston Duke is also great in
Hilarious.
the movie. They're like they play like such a fun family together.
Like a very dorky family.
Very dorky
really
family.
Cool,
yeah,
like really fun to watch.
So when you see this horrible stuff start happening to them, you really root for them because you like them. Yeah. They're very likable.
Also, Jordan Peele's selection of music and also the original music composed in the film.
Yeah.
On top of that, the way Jordan Peele can really create tension in the scene.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
You really feel it.
Yeah, he's so good with where to place the camera, holding on just for a little bit longer in certain shots.
Yeah.
And holy crap, did we feel uncomfortable in a lot of times in this movie. I think the best thing this movie does, with it being a horror movie, like, you definitely feel unsettled throughout it.
Right.
That being said,
I really felt all those feelings
Yeah.
in the first half of the film.
Right.
When the second half of the film kind of kicks in, where I don't want to say it's a twist that occurs, but it's expansion on the original story.
Right.
That's where the film started to lose me a little bit.
Yeah, and I think what this film does is that its scale, because it was such an intimate, scary thing, there's nothing scarier than facing yourself.
Yeah.
Right? So when it kind of goes into a massive... When it turns bigger...
Just bigger.
It kind of loses that focus, and you don't... Like, for I would say the last half of the movie, like, we didn't feel as scared anymore.
At a certain point in the film, I felt myself just ease up because I realized it's no longer a horror movie in a way. It's now just this story that we're kind of... It's almost like not action adventure, but it's another tale that we're kind of witnessing.
Yeah, and it feels very much like it's like a Twilight Zone episode, a Black Mirror episode, where you're just trying to figure out what's happening.
Right.
And, you know, I think for some people they're going to love the ending payoff, some other people won't like it. I think the biggest thing this movie's going to do is create conversation and kind of so people can figure out.
Are you getting choked up about it right now? I feel like you're getting choked up about
people
this right
got to
now.
figure out what happened.
What happened about them?
No, but I think people are going to be discussing this, trying to figure out what did we just watch?
Yeah, there's definitely not a foreshadowing in this film, but the film is repeated viewings are required, to really understand what's happening
and pick up on every little thing, all those little breadcrumbs that are laid out at the beginning.
And I think we're gonna, after this review, we're just gonna watch or read a bunch of things about it too, because to really understand what did we see.
Yeah, we know we caught a bunch of things, and we're not obviously going to say what those things are, but I just want to see, what did other people see? What did other people notice that kind of started building that foundation.
And if you've seen the film, please write in your comments as well and let us know what you thought. We're also going to be going deeper into discussion about this on our podcast called
The Movie Podcast.
So Daniel, what will we get this film?
I think this film is easy to say. Stream it. Yeah, and it's great. It's definitely one to watch. If you like scary movies and you like being scared, I found our audience a little bit quiet for this movie.
I think they were scared in the beginning, just like us, and then as soon as they realized what was happening, they also eased up on the brakes.
Yeah, but it's definitely one that I want to watch again when it comes out on home viewing, just to try and pick up on those little things.
Definitely listen to the commentary, kind of really figure out
what Jordan Peele is thinking, you know. But I'm like, he's fantastic. He's doing Twilight Zone. He's doing a bunch of shows. He has more movies coming out. I'm really excited to see what he does next.
Exactly.
But that was this time.
And we'll see you next.